as Kiwis in Auckland and Christchurch marched for peace in honor of Grace Millane on Saturday. Her father was due to head home to England with the slain British backpacker's body. Nearly 2 weeks after 22-year-old Millane was first reported missing and 5 days after a 26-year-old man appeared in court charged with her murder, the country is still mourning a young woman who Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said should have been safe here. Marches took place on the streets in Auckland and Christchurch at midday on Saturday to mark Millane's death. Police earlier said her father David would be returning to the UK with her body this weekend. Also on Saturday, a cohort of prominent women including former Prime Ministers Helen Clark and Jenny Shipley signed an open letter to the men and government of New Zealand and submitted it to the Prime Minister's office. The letter stated that New Zealand had some of the worst statistics for violence against women in the Act and listed actions each party could take to make our country a safer place. Women going on solo adventures or meeting new people for dates are not the problem here. Men who commit acts of violence against women are, it read. But violence is preventable if we work together at an individual, community, regional and national level. In downtown Auckland, about 1,000 people, most dressed in white, to symbolize peace, marched up Queen St in honor of Millane on Saturday. They gathered in Outer Square for a minute's silence, followed by playing John Lennon's Imagine and a rendition of You Are My Sunshine. The event's organizer Vanessa Higgins, from Takanini, said she hoped Grace's family and friends can see by what we have done this week that we are not a bad and violent country. Unfortunately, Grace met a bad and violent man. Higgins said Millane's death appeared to have made New Zealand take stock of its dire domestic violence rates, and she urged the crowd to stand up, speak out, and ask for help if they were affected by it. The open letter asked the government to adopt a comprehensive and cross-party strategy on preventing and ending gender-based violence against women, run public awareness and behavioral change programs, and ensure every woman in the country had access to culturally appropriate domestic violence support services. It asked men to respect all women and fight against their degradation, harassment and abuse. Listen openly to conversations about violence against women, the letter read. Don't react defensively by insisting that not all men are bad. We know they're not. But most violence towards women is committed by men. Help us to change that.